Yeah, he
I
took
didn't know that.
he took it. Yeah, he took it. So
It's
um,
been years, man.
yeah. So yeah, we should have one of the podcasts should be like the top 10 theme songs of the
We
'80s. So if you open it
can.
up, I don't know if you open it
Oh
up
my
for all
God! Yes,
time,
we could.
that
Yes, we
might be a
should.
problem there.
We can do it next week.
All right, I'll start
Because I
working.
want to do
I'll
because I want
start
to do
working my
top.
PowerPoint.
I want to do top 10 TV shows, top 10 cartoons, top 10 movies, and top 10 toys.
You know we're gonna have an argument when it comes to the top 10 cartoons.
Of course.
Because I know for Rolando it's gonna be most likely He-Man like number one, or
No,
that might be you, D. You
no,
with the
he won't.
Thundercats.
No, he won't do He-Man. He won't do He-Man.
Probably get in a fight because you guys are wrong and I'm right.
So,
No, that's where you're wrong because I will be right because everybody knows that Transformers should always be number one.
I don't know. I'm gonna go. I'm probably. I mean, again, you've named all the ones that could be a top one for me. Transformers,
That is true.
He-Man. You guys forgot,
Except for He-Man.
GI Joe.
mm-hmm.
Oh, of course, Joe. Hello. No, but you know what? That's a
And,
discussion we can have next week. That's a
Mhm.
discussion we can have next week.
Should we do
all
the
right.
best? We should do it as the best. The brand that had the best cartoon and the best toy line together.
Now you,
You gotta take into account both of
So,
those.
so
now
instead,
you,
so instead of two different subjects, combine them into one.
Combine them,
but
yes.
Oh shoot! In that case, for sure. Oh man. Oh wait a minute. That's gonna be tough.
Mattel and Hasbro alone will have the corner marketed on it.
That
Kenner,
is true.
Kenner,
Kenner,
That is true.
Kenner. You also have
Kenner
Ken.
be Kenner be the winner. Kenner will be the
Ken
winner.
for the
Well,
'80s.
Mattel was He-Man, right?
He-Man, Barbie, He-Man, Barbie,
Who
and
who was who was masked in Transformers? Hasbro, right?
Kenner.
No, no,
Kenner.
Yeah,
Kenner, but but
Kenner
but
is Max.
but Hasbro was whatchamacallit Transformers and GI Joe.
GI Joe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, damn, that's gonna be a tough one. If you're combining
Kenner
them
will
both together, that's
Kenner
gonna
will
be
win.
tough.
Kenner will win. Hands down. Kenner
And
will
Kenner
win.
win. I mean,
Yeah.
first of all, yeah. Plus, you throw in Kenner if you throw in the Star Wars.
Yeah.
Line.
Star Wars, the
Yeah,
Ewoks,
Yeah,
Ewoks, Bad Batch, even though it's Disney, it's still Kenner.
yeah. But we'll
okay.
talk. Like I said, top. You gotta name your top five, but you gotta be in or it's gotta include also who has a good toy line.
Damn.
Okay.
So what you got for us, D?
All right. Mondo released Trapjaw, Prince Adam, and a couple of new toys during PowerCon. All right, I want you to check it out, and I think even if you saw it, but tell me what you think because I
Let's see.
don't like the Trapjaw is good, and they did.
Yes, Trapjaw. Oh my gosh, everybody, this is just incredible. Look at him.
Let me take up the noise. Okay, I don't like the Trapjaw because this is based off the 2000X, not the
At
Masters
the
of the,
'80s.
yeah,
Okay.
the 80s. I don't like it. And it, and they
I
also
like
did.
it.
I don't. And they also did.
I'm sorry, D. So you did say you don't like it, right?
No, I don't like this one. No, I don't like this
Okay, how come?
one because it's not based off of Filmation. It's based off of 2000X,
The
the one that did Cartoon
the
Network.
Cartoon Network one.
Cartoon Network.
The one that I like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the reason why. Okay, yeah, I love that one
No.
because out of the He-Mans, that was my favorite one. Was the Cartoon Network one?
Mm-hmm.
Rolly, what do you think?
I'm with again. Me and Dwayne have similar tastes when it comes to He-Man. So I like the toy, but yes, I'm not a fan of the fact of the where they got the inspiration from. His jaw is too big, too square. The details, like I'm just not a fan of it.
Yeah,
Well,
I
you know
just
what?
don't like.
I'm
I don't
sorry, D.
like
Go
that
ahead, buddy.
cartoon. The problem is I don't like that cartoon. That's why
See,
I
I
don't
love
like
the
it. That's
cartoon,
me. I don't like the cartoon.
and I also like the one that they did on Cartoon Network. The
Yeah.
first one, not the super cute one where freaking what's the lion called? The tiger.
Huh?
Battle
Ninja?
Cat.
Uh-huh.
When Battle Cat had those
And they do
freaking
race. Look what they did to racism. They raised him fucked up. A black
Who is
fucking
that?
red-haired He-Man. It's horrible.
is that He-Man?
That's supposed to be Faker.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's not from the Cartoon Network, is it?
It's supposed to be negative He-Man, aka Faker, so they made him black with red hair.
No,
Yeah, no.
he's not Faker. He's anti
Anti He-Man, aka
anti
Faker,
Eternia. Yeah.
aka Faker.
Oh, he's anti He-Man, so
No,
he's not
so-
Faker.
No, Dwayne, I got
Faker.
fixed. Okay, no, I
He's
got
Faker.
anti Eternia He-Man or anything anti Eternia is from a parallel universe that's opposite, like a Bizarro Eternia. Frank Faker is a robot that was created by Skeletor,
Turned blue.
and he's blue.
Yes.
Faker's blue.
But
Anti He-Man's black, or anti Eternia figures are black because it's inverted colors.
Racist.
Yeah, he was blue.
Racist.
Yeah, Faker's blue.
Absolutely racist. Mondo
Yeah,
needs to be shot for
because
this.
I'm looking it up online. Excuse me, on the line.
Now,
And he
Mondo does have the classic style trap jaw.
I know. But it's sold out.
So that one, they're both at $235.
Yeah.
Man, carryover topics to carry over from last podcast. These prices are ridiculous.
Yes, it is. But the next one coming up, I would actually pay for. I would actually pay for because we never had it. We had this one I would pay for. Panther, like that, I'll pay for.
Oh shoot, Panther does look
Yes.
bad though.
And
He
you got
does
two
look
head.
badass.
They got two head sculpts. Yeah, I'll pay whatever it is for this one. But it's sold out on Mondo's site.
And what site is this?
Mondo.
MondoShop.com. You can check it out.
What is it?
You know which one? Do you have the video there? Does it show the scare glow? Was always one of my favorites.
No, I think so, but I gotta look for it. But this one I would buy. I would definitely buy this one.
You know, I'm not a big fan of He-Man like you guys, and I would even buy that.
Yeah, we know. We know.
Now, you know what the problem is with Panther there, right?
What?
Come on, you know, doing.
What?
He's not flocked. Is that the right term for it?
Yes,
You have
flocked.
the little fur on it.
Yeah, flocked. Yeah, flocked is the word.
Yeah, but that's okay though. Who wants a flocked or flocked, whatever you call it?
The original toy is flocked, just like Mossman.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that 80s carpet you would see inside a van's wall.
Not that
What was
thick.
that called? What was that called?
The shag carpeting.
Yeah, carpet. Thank you.
The head sculpts are really nice though. That's
Look at that one right there. Look at that one right there.
Mm-hmm.
That one is sweet, man. And look
And
how
then you have-
vicious.
And then you have the 2000X. This is the only time I like the 2000X Skeletor. Put him on top of that one.
Oh, that's the original one, right?
The one that you like.
Oh, okay, got you. And aren't they making a new Skeletor?
They already did. What are you talking about?
That's what I thought. Okay.
Super 7's coming up with a new one. Now I do like Mondo's Battle Cat also
Yes.
because it comes with a little Cringer. Well, it comes with Cringer's regular head, and then it comes with a cub version. So I do like Mondo in that regards. But it doesn't look as intimidating as Panther does, that's for sure. So
Battle
but,
Cat was a good guy.
I like it. I think they did a great job on it. But yeah, it's going back to Trap Jaw, only because of the colors they're using, because of the cartoon. Again, I'm old school, so I like my bright teal, blue and teal colors.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the one thing I personally can give you guys is that the jaw is bigger than his face. I did notice that in the beginning, but I wasn't sure if it was my eyes playing tricks on me or not. That I will give you. However, that figure looks sweet. I like it.
That's me.
I wouldn't buy it because I'm not a fan, but it does look sweet.
Yeah.
It's
One thing I would probably give like feedback is, so you have 3 heads with that trap jaw. So you got one that hit mouth closed, one mouth open, and then the human form, right? Or I guess humanoid form. I don't know why they just couldn't have one that the mouth opens and closes. You know, it's 2023.
So are those the only figures that's being done this year? I'm sorry, the most recent ones?
They did they did they did they did
Because I'm looking online at
Prince-
Mondo's
they did Prince Adam,
and I'm okay.
and they did Batman, Mask of the Phantasm. That one was kind of good. They did Man Bat.
Okay, and I'm assuming they did a Master of Arms, right?
Man of Arms, yes.
Ready? Okay, because that one looks sweet. And again, I'm not a fan of He-Man, but that looks sweet.
And I know
With
I
the
don't know.
mustache, the goggles, everything, man. I like it.
This one right here is just
What you got?
kills me. Because Rolando can always say what? Prince Adam is gay.
I told you he was part of the LGBT plus community years ago,
Just
but you guys don't want to believe me.
horrible.
And I sent you it, and I sent
Just
you proof so
horrible.
many times.
Okay, we're all inclusive here. We don't judge.
This is just horrible. It's just horrible. That they make him look like this.
It's just a boy with his pet, guys. It's not that serious.
Yeah, but look, he's got his
horrible.
foot pointing out. Come on, man.
It
You know
is
what I
horrible.
mean?
He's relaxed. Look at the
I
way.
would understand if it was like hugging him or something. I get that, man. But come on.
Look at the
He's
way.
just-
Look at the way.
He's looking into Cringer's eyes.
Cringer is looking at him like that's my
It's
order.
like, no, this is horrible. This is horrible for his street cred. It is horrible for his street cred. It is horrible. Absolutely.
Oh my God. And people will probably actually pay for that thing. Hey, they never made a Prince
course.
Adam back in
Yes,
the
they
days,
did.
right?
Yes,
Back in the
did.
days, towards the end.
Towards the end, yeah. But
Towards the end.
Oh, they did it towards the end? Okay.
Yeah, fun fact though. Growing up, when I was into He-Man, like right at the beginning, and they had, there was no Adam. I asked my grandmother, she was a seamstress, to do a little fabric for me. Purple vest, white shirt. That's all. Oh, and pants. And my dad.
No.
Yeah, my dad found out. He proceeded to kick my ass.
You got all Cuban?
Yeah, he got all Hispanic. Proceeded to kick my ass because I was playing dress up. So, I mean, it didn't stop me though, because that was pretty cool. Not everybody had a Prince Adam.
everybody.
Hey,
and
I get that because dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, freaking back in the days, I used to hide my toys, and I would only play with my toys, my GI Joes and my Transformers, when my dad would leave the house, because he would look at me and say, "You're a grown ass man. Why are you playing freaking with toys?" Now, mind you, I was like 13 or 14, maybe. I wasn't technically a grown ass man, but in the Hispanic community, man.
That's because when your dad was 13, he had a full-time job.
Yeah, he was working.
Excuse me, I was working too. I've had a job since I was a kid. I used to walk to Publix, ask if I can walk people to their car and put their groceries away, and hope to get a tip.
So
I've been working since 6th grade, dude.
Inside scoop here, Frank, your dad, you left out the part where your dad got mad because you make the GI Joes kiss each other.
I never did that. I was too busy fighting.
Moving on.
Is that Man Bat? Is that Mad Bat?
Man Bat. Yes, Man Bat.
Okay.
They did this for Mondo also. It's $255. I like it.
The animated series, huh? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, for sure.
I think it's okay.
I've never been a fan of that. of the Man Bat.
You weren't?
I've never been a fan of the Man Bat.
Really?
No, never. I was never a fan. And you know I'm into I'm into Batman when it comes to my DC. But Man Bat, no man.
You know what you like, Frank, from Mondo? Their
What's that, buddy?
Their Godzilla stuff.
Well, I'm actually on the website now with you guys. The Batman animated series looks good, even though it's $220 though.
Well, you want good stuff, you gotta pay for it.
Yeah. Let me look up the Godzilla. I know we're not talking about Godzilla, but
Their Joker's pretty cool. I mean, all their figures are really nice. So I recommend. I mean, if you have the money and you like it, I said buy it. But
Disposable income.
yeah, definitely have no. Unfortunately, I don't have that right now. Okay, I have disposable income. I just have no
Not
place to really
disposable.
display it. Yeah, I don't want to dispose of it either.
ooh, the Joker does look good too. Hey, even the Marvel stuff, even Jubilee, which I was never a fan of hers. Even she looks good.
I like this one.
The fan,
Oh,
the
the
Phantasm.
Phantom. The Phantom.
Sorry, I went Phantasm. I went the movie.
Phantasm.
Phantasm.
Yeah, no,
Ooh.
that was good too. How big is that though? They're pretty big figures.
Same size as it's one.
Same scale, huh?
No, it's not 1/6. I don't think it is. It's probably a little bit. No, it's 1/6. The same size as Trapjaw. Yeah, it's 1/6.
Okay. I would say that Man Bat was huge.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Imitation,
Yeah, that's what she said.
Pause.
Yeah. You're such a child. So
Man, all the He-Man stuff is pretty much sold out, man. So
No.
many stuff is sold out.
pretty much everything on the website sold out. I guess they do very limited quantities.
Yeah, to make sure. Get it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm looking at that Internia He-Man. Yeah, no, man. Yeah, no.
All right. Moving on to robots. Did you hear that they want to get rid of Peter Cullen as Optimus Prime?
Well, technically they already did. Well, technically he already did. He got upset. On the Netflix one, they didn't use him. On the Netflix
On the three part one, the 360 series one. Yeah, I noticed that.
He wasn't used.
Well, you guys said something last week. Something about his voice.
Wasn't his voice. The
about
writing sucked.
That he lost his voice or something like that, or did I miss
no.
it?
We just said the writing on the Transformers movie was
The writing sucked in the movie.
Oh,
very lazy. But and also in all honesty though, Peter Cullen is what? 81?
Yeah.
81. I mean, you gotta start making that transition. I know we want to keep him, but he gotta move on. Same thing. You know, a lot of these characters are getting, a lot of these actors are just getting too old.
Be like James Earl Jones. Everything is synthesized. That's not James Earl Jones doing Jod Vader anymore.
Yeah. No, even when Peter Cullen does the Optimus voice, you can tell it's an older voice, not the same. But I'm pretty sure they go back to the computer and tweak it a little bit to make it sound like the original, or at least the movie version. So, but yeah, Optimus Prime, this movie and last movie sounded a little different than he did with the first Transformer movie. You can tell. So they should have changed it for this movie. Let the new generation kind of.
Yeah, they come forming on the Metasphere. All right, these two, one is 1400, the other is 700, and 1400 trailer, and I want it. I do not know why, but I just want it
because it transforms by itself.
Yeah. Check it out.
You don't
out of
need-
shelf with these things, you know?
The one that I have, the flagship, is very large. That's the one you reviewed, Bobby. Then they have another line. The Elite line is where they're going. So flagship Prime was kind of like MPO1. And then, but it's the same design, and they downscaled them a bit, and now this is in this Elite line. So there's a second Prime, like 100 or 200 less,
So
but significantly smaller.
Oh, really? I didn't even realize
Will it
that.
have a trailer? Will it have a trailer as well?
I don't think so. The flagship's the only one with a trailer, as far as I'm aware. But it's still large, and it's still in bot mode, like an inch taller than Grimlock in bot mode.
I think there's.
And this is a flagship Grimlock, which makes no sense.
What is the point of this? Like, I don't mean that to be flippant, and I don't mean that to be dismissive of what it is. I'm asking you as a collector of these, like, what is the point?
Oh, it's just fun. I mean, really, it's just to play with it. I have more fun playing with the Prime.
All right. What is the point of having a $600 toy versus a $1,400 toy? What's the difference?
or a
What's the-
$20 toy. No, I mean, to be honest, like the video said, it's fun. It's just fun. When you were a kid, you visualize, you imagined a robot transforming by itself
There you go.
and you had to do the damn whole noise and everything. And now you
Thank
just
you for saying that, because I was just about to say, don't forget about making the noise of the transformation.
yeah, and as you can see, we used to do it wrong.
Yes, we did.
It sounded good. It sounded good in our head when we were playing with it, but realistically, so it's that first of all, taking you back to when you were a kid, obviously, like most of these collectibles do, but it's also the fact that it did what you always wanted to do. You know, it's moving on its own. It's fighting. It does push-ups. If you can get it with a trailer mode, that's pretty awesome. The trailer does a lot.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it does.
Plus $700 also. So most likely
Mhm.
you'll be paying $2,800 for both if you want them both.
Yeah.
Which I do.
And if you're gonna get one, you're gonna get the other.
Yes.
Oh, you
make any
have to.
sense. Doesn't make any sense
You
to just
have to.
get one.
Mhm.
And then
Now,
you
D,
want to
would
get
you-
Bumblebee.
Would you get it?
Yes.
Are you?
I just
No.
said
Let
yeah.
me rephrase that. Are you planning on getting it?
Yes.
You are. Okay.
Yes.
Rolly, how about you?
I think we've already established how cheap I am.
True, but this is Optimus Prime, though. That's your
He's gonna
boy
make
right
his
there.
own. He's going to make
That's
his
your
own.
boy.
Yes,
And
so
he
gonna
probably
make his
will.
It's a
Knowing
pass.
Rolly, I know he can do it.
it's a pass. It's a pass for me. It's a pass,
I just-
but I don't stop anybody from getting it. I recommend people buy it, and then call me over so I can play with it.
Oh, what it is.
Uh,
All right.
But wait, no one's talked about Bumblebee though. They have a Bumblebee.
Bumblebee
there's a
where?
Bumblebee?
Yeah, there's a Bumblebee.
Self-transforming Bumblebee?
But it's not a transforming.
Okay, I'm about to say.
It's a G1.
Okay.
It's a G1 Bumblebee in robot mode, and it does in robot form what the others do. So you do have that, but no one really talks about it. Like
Because it
it's
doesn't
headlights
transform.
light up. He walks, mannerisms, and it has the sounds and everything. So it just doesn't transform, which I'm a little disappointed about it.
But it doesn't. He's not a real transformer. It's just a robot that just walks up and down. It's not a real transformer. So
That's
I won't
correct.
talk about it.
That's correct, but he's in proportion to Prime. That's Prime's little buddy.
Now, you know what I would buy?
What?
Like in a heartbeat, which I know this is not going to happen anytime that I'm alive. The Constructicons, and they transform into freaking Devastator on their own.
So you want them to like you want the robots to jump up in the air, transform and attach itself?
So you ready? We know that's not going to happen.
No.
Have
no.
it laid down, freaking build itself as Devastator on the floor, and then it just gets up. Come on, man. Come on. That would be sweet.
Oh no, it'd be amazing. Yeah, but you're right. You're
Yes.
not gonna see that in your
It'll be
lifetime.
like $2,500.
No, heck no. How much?
$2,500.
I would pay it.
I
would
bet you
pay it.
would.
I mean,
I
slowly.
would.
The layaway plan? Do they have a layaway plan?
No, they don't. That's the fucked up part about it. They don't. All right. Okay. This
What's
weekend,
next?
which is today, Blue Beetle is in theaters. Check out the trailer.
Okay. I want to fly. Let's do this. Yeah! You gotta force it to come out. What do you... You're a genius. Well, I know. But what I say?
Did you know what was going to happen to my brother when you stuck him with this world-destroying thing?
It's called the Scarab. I had no idea it would activate. It has to choose you.
So how do we get it to unchoose me?
Host acquired.
Who said that?
Systems tracking 3,
Okay,
2.
it's gonna be okay.
Uptown, baby. I was down, but they see I'm up down, baby.
Host overreacting.
Overreacting?
I will definitely wait.
When I hit you with that, you know.
Threat approaching. Engaging host protection.
Kick it like it's judo. And when we get in mode, I'ma dog it like I'm Cujo.
Threat eliminated.
Sorry about that.
Are they trying to steal away? Cut it out, cut it out.
What do you think the government is gonna do when they figure out that some kid has this military tech?
Bust it down, bust it down.
We are going to change the world with the power of the Scarab. It belongs to me.
Watch out, watch out!
That's not the way, but the way don't stop.
Oh, he's pissed. Listen to me!
Uptown, baby.
You got the wrong guy! I'm a nobody! I swear!
I was down, but they see I'm up now, baby.
The world is a place to protect.
I have an arsenal at my disposal.
Anything, please?
Watch and learn, Jaime. Whatever you can imagine, I can create.
Yeah, that's more like it. That love you feel for your family makes you weak. You're wrong. My family, that's what makes me strong.
Oh, I forgot how bad it looks.
Target the family.
Sorry, my mom.
Jaime?
You are a superhero, cabron.
Y'all take shots, y'all aim up. Whoa.
You're the Blue Beetle. I could use that arsenal right about now.
Thought you'd never ask.
Hell yeah.
They been trying to stop the way, but the way don't stop.
Guys, I have to go, man. I'm sorry.
I advise we back away.
Uptown, I was down, but they see I'm up now.
All right, kids. What do you think?
I like the okay. So first of all, this movie rides all on the problem that's been hurting some of these superhero movies, which is the special effects. That's if they spend the money on special effects, then maybe the movie's not going to be so bad. But before I ruin it, I want to hear what Frank thinks.
Here we go, man. I have an emergency.
Okay. So all right, I enjoy Blue Beetle the original, which is called Ant-Man. you come on. All right, so think about it. This lonely guy finds a suit that turns him into a creature where he needs to fight. He needs to join forces with the daughter of the creator of the tech to try to fight the bad person, the evil person taking over, who wants to create who wants to copy the technology to make others. It's the same movie. It's Ant-Man. I just ruined it for you guys. Saved you guys some money.
Yeah, it is Ant-Man because the guy who got it first died. That's how he got it.
Exactly. which is but it's the father, the daughter of the guy who died helps him learn how to use the suit,
Yeah.
just like an Ant-Man.
Hmm.
And the other thing that bothers me is what are the odds that the henchman of the bad guy, which is a woman, the henchman also is Mexican? Like, what are the odds? There's a Mexican family and the bad guy is also Mexican.
Hey man, they go for the hat trick. Latinos all the way.
Yeah, it's gonna be just Latinos and then Susan Sarandon. I don't know. I mean, I'll watch it when it comes out on HBO on Max.
Yeah,
I don't think I'm gonna go see it. I don't think I'm gonna go see it.
Well, they made more money than Flash, and it's the opening weekend, so that's kind of crazy.
Well, I heard the numbers already came out for Thursday night, and they don't look so bad. But
yeah, it's making more money than Flash in the opening weekend.
Yeah,
yeah, that's just
Flash
crazy.
we talked about in the last one that Flash was terrible.
Yes, it was awful.
That's terrible. But this one looks a lot more promising. I mean, again, I think the problem also, another thing with the Flash was they're trying to be too funny, which messed up. That same thing happened to Thor: Love and Thunder. They try to be a little bit too much of a comedy, and that takes away from being a superhero. When I see the Flash interaction with himself, it was just like, oh my god, please stop talking to each other. I would have killed the other Flash.
I'd have killed him too, but that movie was supposed to come out in 2018, not 2023. But here nor there. But the crazy part about this one, this is supposed to start James Gunn's, I guess, his new vision for the DCEU, and it's writing a Superman movie that is going to have just 6 of these characters in it. Makes no sense.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is technically, yeah, I think you're right. I think this is gonna. I don't think James Gunn had a lot to do with this. I know he was the final say on it, but I think this was in development way before he joined over.
Yeah, and he did rewrites.
Yeah. So, but this is gonna make he allowed Shazam to go through, and that was a mistake. And obviously Flash was way too much money. I think they should have also allowed the Batgirl movie.
Yeah, they should
have been released.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why, but
they wanted a tax write-off.
Yeah, they ended up doing that, I guess. But I think this will kind of make or break and see how James Gunn's vision is going to end up. I think that James Gunn's. I hope he doesn't make every one of these DC movies like Guardians of the Galaxy, because he likes to put in too much humor, and some movies it works, some movies it don't. So I hope he can find that balance.
He's gonna do that with the Superman movie. It makes no sense.
Yeah, I know. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. Again, you can't do that. You can't do comedy in some of these characters. DC, same thing with like X-Men. You can't built in too much comedy. You have a line here and there, but you can't. Some characters are just too dark.
Right. On the 22nd, Ahsoka will premiere on Disney Plus.
Yes. And we lost one of our partners here, which would have loved to see this trailer.
So. Yes, he would have, but it's just short. It's telling you how to catch up.
Episodes to get you ready for the Ahsoka series in 1 minute. here are the best episodes.
Out of all those things,
Uh-huh.
watch is Rebels. Rebels will catch you up.
Yeah, I would say the Ahsoka works very heavily in all the characters. If you watch Rebels, you'll be in a pretty good place. The other ones, help kind of build the backstory a little bit, so you know more about Ahsoka's background. But I think this plays right off of Rebels, and I'm excited for it though.
Are Mr. Star Trek?
I know. I'm not gonna change my allegiance yet, but plus again, Star Trek episodes are a lot better. We'll talk about that one next. We can talk about that one next week, unless you want to bring it, unless you want to talk about it later. But no, it looks again. I like those cameos and all those characters being brought up and being brought into real life. So I'm excited, and I like the villain. I think the villain was a good villain in the cartoons, and I think he'll play good on this episode.
Guy who voiced him is doing him in the live action, so it's actually him doing it.
What about it?
No, he's doing the voice. The dude who did the voice on the cartoon.
He's doing the voice. He's doing the voice from the live action.
He's has on the blue paint. That's him.
Oh, they didn't even he's the actual.
Yeah, he's actually him.
Nice. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that. I didn't know he did the voice for it.
Yeah, the guy who did Rogue One, the guy who built the Death Star. That's him. That's him. He did the voice of Thrawn on the cartoon and him there. That's him.
Nice. I think that's good. I like it. But yeah, I'm excited about it. Now I gotta pay for another membership.
Membership of?
For Disney Plus, so I can watch it. Cause I have a nice TV. I like good quality.
I don't have Disney Plus, and I watch it every week. Jailbreak your Fire Stick or your Roku.
For those legal people, we don't condone.
Beat the man.
We gotta put a disclaimer. We do not condone pirating on this podcast.
As a pirater, I condone it. Yes, let's do it.
Well, I think I can get it for $2 extra a month on my Hulu account.
Yeah, that bundle thing.
Yeah. So no, it comes out when?
Tuesday, the 22nd.
Okay. So all right. So we'll get our feedback next week and see if it was any good. Episode 1.
Aren't you? I haven't. The Star Trek one.
Strange New World.
Strange New World. What episode are you on?
All of them. That's it. Season 9 episodes.
9 episodes. All right. Sunday, I'm gonna binge it so we can discuss it because the crossover one is the only one I watched. So I gotta.
Okay, but what are your thoughts on the crossover? Have you seen the cartoons?
Yeah, I love the cartoons.
Lord Dex is huge, but how you thought they did the crossover?
Crossover was fun.
It was good. It was interesting. It was interesting. And you missed the one after that. The one after that one is a musical.
Really?
Yeah, Star Trek the musical, and they made it work. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Yeah, it's different. It's not expected, but it was good. It was good. They somehow made it work, and the somehow the storyline connected and the songs stick in your head. But then have you seen season 1 of Strange New Worlds at all? Or?
Yeah, I caught the first season.
Okay, it was good. I like going back to the every week it's a different story. It's something they're not trying to build up to something bigger. It's just here's a problem, let's solve it. It's done by the end of the episode and move on. So, which is good when episodes are only you either wait a week for the next one. It's good to one and done. Time travel. They introduce some of the here and there. Some of the original characters are from the original series are sprinkled in. So we'll talk and see, get your thoughts. I'll be interested in getting your thoughts on the whole season.
Oh, damn, the Falcons still playing.
They're losing? Huh?
They're winning. 10-6, 7 minutes left. I thought the baseball game was over quicker than the football game. Oh, football's in trouble.
Well, ever since they put that pitch clock.
That's what I'm saying. Football's in trouble.
No, people love football still.
Yeah, but you give me a 2-hour and 10-minute baseball game, I can sit down and watch it.
You're gonna sit down and watch a 3-hour Falcons game. Be quiet.
Yeah, of course. I'll sit down and watch that. But no, technically not, because I watch Red Zone. It's on Red Zone.
Awesome. No, I do. Okay, we're off topic here, but for my Dolphins, no, I'm a Dolphin fan, so I sit and I watch my 3 hour Dolphin game, and then I switch over.
You put yourself through that.
Yes.
That torture.
Yes, I do. Unfortunately, I do. And then I switch over to Red Zone for the second half, for the second 3 hours of my day. And then somewhere in there I fall asleep because I'm an old man.
I was really thinking about getting NFL Direct Sunday ticket.
Sunday ticket?
Yeah. It's $250 right now.
Yeah. Would they let you break it up into payments?
Nope. Gotta pay for it all at once.
Did you get four? They still have that four games.
The 4 screen, yeah, the quad screen, yeah. All that.
Yeah. But people really but the Red Zone, Red Zone's more popular because everybody's just doing fantasy.
It's more popular because it's cheaper.
Well, that's true too. But no, everybody just cares about fantasy now. They just want to show me the score. Show me if my player's getting points or not.
Of course. It's all about bidding.
Yeah.
Well, since the Horror Ninja left, we've done half of a show or 3/4 of a show. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Ninjas on Another Color podcast. I'm your host, DOTTLEY. I'm the original ninja, here with Rolando, the Cuban ninja. We will see you next week. Goodbye.
We don't have a closing theme.
Not bad. 48 minutes.
All right. Could have gone a little more. I think what he said, his mom fell. Is that?
Either fell or not feeling well.
Yeah.
I don't think he can take any more right now, so hopefully she's okay.
Yeah. Hope so too.
No, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to do SWAT Cats. That's the one I was looking for, but Castle McCormick was right there, so I just went ahead and went with it.
Well, we need to come up with a regular theme.
I want to be different. I just wanted to be like 80s style. We go to Airwolf, Dukes of Hazzard, Silverhawks. Just whatever we're feeling that day, that's what we play.
All right. All right. Sounds good. All right. Well, that was good.
So I'm probably gonna do this. It probably post on Monday or Tuesday. No, Monday, because I got to go to the Braves game on Tuesday. So I'll post it Monday because I got to work tomorrow from 7 to 4. Oh, my Saturday morning to work. Oh, I hate this shit.
No wonder you don't know life.
No, I don't work. I mean, I don't have a car and I ain't got no place to go. So sit and work until I get my house.
All right. All right. Well, let me know when it's out. And then
Monday.
let me know exactly when it's out.
I'll send you